Good morning, guys. Day 62 here. I slept on this couch. Thankful for the hospitality, for our Lightning, his wife Jeannie, and Betty. See this little kitchenette? And they each have separate rooms. So it's been cool. I've been grateful. I mean, sad we didn't get the second day slack pack, but yeah, yesterday was a good day. I needed that time to get some things done and to relax, and I got to read a little book. So that's cool. Anyway, I'm drinking up my Pedialyte, the rest of that bottle. It's gonna be hot again today. Got my long pants on, long sleeves, and I'm gonna probably die of sweat with long sleeves and long pants, but I can't get any more sunburn until this sunburn goes away. I eventually won't have to wear, eventually it will just be tan and not sunburn. Because usually I just burn a few times and then, but anyway, I don't know, whatever. But I do want to talk to you about one thing that it's been rising up in me. It's this fear thing. Like, I've always struggled with fear. Like, for example, I really like my job as a teacher, but like if I have a long weekend off or a Christmas break or something and then I have to go back, like I start getting scared. Like, maybe I don't know how to do it. Maybe I won't be good anymore. Maybe they won't listen to me. And I just get these unknown questions that just run through my mind. So I'm telling you, I do struggle with the battlefield of the mind kind of stuff. So it's gotten better over the years, but I'm doing this about hiking now. I'm like, I haven't really hiked with a pack. Am I gonna be able to carry this pack up that big mountain? I'm gonna die up the big mountain. You know, like, so I got my headphones. I'm ready to listen to some music up that big one. It's only 60 miles, I keep telling myself. I can do this. I'll be done early. I'll be able to enjoy time at the shelter talking with people. And that's fun. And so, struggling with some fear right now about whether I can actually hike this today. Which I know I can, but anyway, I'll talk to you soon. Okay, so we're back on trail. Just ripped the Band-Aid off, right? It's time to move. So, we're moving. And we're going up with our packs this time. And it's kind of cool right now to start, so grateful for that. Okay, so I'll try not to hold this all bumpy like, but that first little up, wow, I'm sweating like crazy. Sad I'm wearing long sleeves and long pants, but it's not even 8 and it's gonna be hot. So I'm so grateful to be out here, thankful, and had a breakfast sandwich, McGriddle, so I got the calories to get me up these things. Anyway, I did want to respond to a comment somebody asked on my channel. They asked about Lightning. You know, he's really quiet, so I just try to honor Lightning. He is a quieter man, so he probably doesn't really like to be on video. So sometimes I ask him things. Maybe he doesn't even hear me sometimes on video. But usually I just mind my business and tell him, hey, I'm talking to my phone. So his name Lightning comes from several, what is it called? When it wasn't directly, indirect lightning strikes. Several indirect lightning strikes when he was younger. So we don't want to cross any open bald in bad weather with lightning. Anyway, so I used to think that originally that lightning meant he was really fast. He is way faster than me. In fact, if he's behind me, which he was originally starting today, I feel like bad the whole time. Because my shoes, yeah, are really still killing my calves. I mean, they're so comfortable. I think they're just too squishy. Did not expect. I knew I'd have to break them in, stretch them out, but I didn't know that would make my calves burn like, whew, like rocks. But every day I'll get better, I bet. So I did it. The fear of coming back out here, wondering if I can do it. I made the first pop and I didn't even put in my music. So, yay. Hey, I'm not sure if you noticed. I didn't tell you guys this. So let me find it. Maybe you noticed if you've been following. No pink handkerchief. Hey, I still have it in my bag. It's kind of like a keepsake. But the purple is way more absorbent. So I am using that one to get my sweat. I guess my nose is still running in the heat, but not as bad, I guess, in the cold. I feel sweat drip on my chin. Is that gross or what? And it's not even 8 o'clock. So, yeah. There's one more story I forgot to tell you guys that happened a few days ago. So, 3 little pigs. After our slack pack, it's bothering me, this spoon here. Sorry, man. Not that it matters, right? I got this Nutella. I'm trying the taffy Nutella idea. He's like, that's like a candy bar, a couple scoops of that. It'll help you get up the mountain. So, got a small jar of Nutella. So I hooked my spoon back on my pack so I could grab it easily while I'm walking. So, I wasn't lying about the sweat. Anyway, the story, 3 little pigs. So we finished our slack pack and I got to go to 3 little pigs. And Lightning calls it Piggly Wiggly. The Piggly Wiggly. That is just so cute. So anyway, while we're eating there, along comes in the professor, Papa Bear, and Jasper. Of course, Jasper always runs straight to the barbershop anytime he gets. So he's all got a haircut and shaved up, you know. He's so funny. So they're sitting at a different table because our table's a 4-seater and we had Jeannie and Betty and Lightning and I, so it was filled. But they sat beside us. So Lightning went over to talk with them a little. I wasn't far away, so I heard bits and pieces of it. And Lightning came back and told me the story. It's so funny. So you remember that huge ice storm that had like half an inch of ice on those tree branches up there on the ridge when we walked across all those rock ledges? Well, they were a little bit behind us, but they still had the storm. Jasper was telling the story to Lightning that he was holding his umbrella and the trees were heavy with all that ice. He couldn't get by. It kept catching on the umbrella. It was miserable in that sleet and freezing rain. He folded the umbrella down, jammed it into some rocks, and just put his shoulders down and kept hiking on. So if you want an umbrella, you'll find one up there somewhere, like wedged between some rocks. So he just like dropped the umbrella. He said, heck with the umbrella. Now I did hear some of Jasper's colorful words when he was telling that story, but that's how crazy, super crazy that weather was that day. It made you not care about anything but surviving. So I forgot to tell you that story. Okay, so now I'm going pretty level, so I think I could probably tell you about another thing going on. So I'm a teacher and I teach 7th grade. I really do love my job, but I took a family medical leave. There's some hard stuff going on in my life, and it just got me knocked down a lot that I needed to reprieve. I needed mentally to come out and process a lot of stuff. It says it in my bio anyway, so you probably know that. But my students, couldn't tell them like what I was doing because it was medical leave, and hiking out here to them might seem like a vacation or something, but it really is hard, and the stress of, it's awesome too. It's like all mixed in one. How can that be? But anyway, my students yesterday said, Mrs. Nye, they sent me a message through my YouTube channel, so they found me. They said, Mrs. Nye, will you come back? Stop sleeping with the bears. So that's just too funny and sad. I feel like I bailed on them, but at the point that I was at, if I didn't break away, I might have lost it all out there. Well, It's just, you know, it's a pretty stressful job. I'm sure everyone has stressful jobs, but it's a rewarding stressful job. And I really do like middle schoolers. But I had to heal my heart. And I needed time away to do that. And the woods always heals my heart. Hanging out with God, talking, thinking. Just, well, you do a lot of that while you walk every day, all these miles. So now I have other comments on my YouTube channel that I suspect are former students. So I don't know what's happening, but the grapevine, next thing you know, they're gonna know that I'm out here hiking this. I mean, I really wish I could have told them, but just didn't think it was my place. But all right, that's the update there. I've not seen one bear, sadly. Or maybe some people say that's good. No, I let you know that that unexpected 0 that lightning asked for yesterday, that was a little bit nerve-wracking and scary for me. I was ready to go. I didn't really want to go in the heat, but you know, I was ready. And it was without a pack, so it would have been really nice to get 20 miles done without carrying a heavy thing. But you know, he said he just wasn't feeling good. He just run down. So that got a little scary. He's like he hit a wall or something. And so Papa Bear accidentally called me later that day. And I called him back and said, oops, I didn't mean to call you. And I told him how he took an extra 0. So they'll only be, I think, 1 day behind us. And that's cool. But he said Jasper's feeling the same way as lightning. It just doesn't feel right. Run down. And so I'm fortunate I didn't feel like that. I mean, right now it's gonna be slow and steady the whole way to the shelter with this heat. But I can do it. Yeah. Just slow and steady. And the lightning said he seems to be feeling better. Can't put off going to the trail, he said. So here we are. I just started the up. It's 1.6, the smaller up. And sweat is burning my eyes. Rolling down my face. See that? Oh my goodness. Wow. Well, I feel like I suck right now. Going so slow on this 1.6 up. It's brutal. My memories of my flip-flop attempt last June flashing before my eyes. It's gonna take me all day just to do 16 when normally a 16 would have I've been finished by 12 or 1. Yeah. Oh god. I have to stop so much because of this sweating and heat and my eyes salty, tears. Actually, I'm not crying. It's just the salt. Sweat running into my eyes. So my calves aren't screaming as much thanks to those compression socks. But I have 3 pairs of socks on, so my feet are really warm. So, give and take, I guess. Almost at the top of this one, then I got a 5-mile climb. I just filtered some more. I'm filtering some water using the liquid IV that Lightning and his family shared with me because I'm sweating like crazy today. Okay, in honor of Tappy, here's my chalky bars, what he calls it. It's 2 tablespoons is 200 calories. If that can't help me up this next climb, I don't know what will. So we're not staying at the shelter, but it's really cool. Double-decker. Here. Got steps we're walking up to it. Yeah. Wow. Picnic table. Fire pit. Yeah, that's really nice. Nice place to cook your food. Nice place to sit. Awesome. So guys, I'm maybe halfway up the 5-mile climb, and I realized that I didn't speak nice words about myself when I said I'm sucking back there on that first pop. So I'm trying my best. That's for sure. And now I'm sitting on this broken log in this rest area, this switchback called rest areas. And if you look out there, the view is very pretty. Although the green tunnel is filling in. So, still got a ways to go. Beet red cheeks, how about that? So, sorry saying I suck. I just was feeling defeated. Yeah. Made it to the top. Woo! And the wind is blowing at me, cooling me off. Oh, I'm so parched though. So I just have to go down. I don't know how far. Less than a mile to the shelter. I can't wait for water. I did it. Woo! Made it to the top. Woo! And the wind is blowing at me, cooling me off. Oh, I'm so parched though. So I just have to go down. I don't know how far. Less than a mile to the shelter. I can't wait for water. I did it. Woo! Okay, so yay, got to camp. So exciting. And I'm about to have my favorite meal, spaghetti. It's not my favorite at home, but Mountain House spaghetti is amazing. So I already got down, got my water filled up, got my electrolytes going. This is my third electrolyte of the day, so that's crazy. Filled this water and got 2 more waters filled because I'm about to drink a lot of water. And here's the shelter, Cornelius Creek shelter. So we got our stuff started to be laid out. We're the only 2 here. So do you have good day, Lightning?
Yes.
Yes, we made it. And that white thing up there on the mountain that I thought we might be climbing, I mentioned earlier, we're not going up that one, I guess. So there is a road. There is a road behind us because we hear road traffic now and then. But anyway, it's gonna be quiet except for the road.